What is good, YouTube? Back at you with another video. So as you can see, this is the YEEZY Boost 350. These are reps or unauthorized pairs. This is a really good pair of fakes. Quick story behind it: the lady that I know that got these, got scammed. She got her money back, fortunately. So then I was like, hey, I'll give you $100 for them. So she was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I gave her $100 for them. Really did this video just to give y'all really detailed look at what to look for on fakes. This one's more specifically leaning towards the 350 Boost and the Moonrock colorway, but hopefully this helps you out, guys. So first things first, to start off with the box. As you can see, the box looks pretty damn good from the naked eye. But actually the box, you really wouldn't know unless you have the pair. The box is actually smaller, and you have to have them the same size, but the box is actually smaller than the real pair. Another thing that's a good thing to look at is see where it says EAN. It's actually supposed to say UPC, but it says EAN instead. Little things like my dude Ryan told me, you can see like the arm right here is actually really fat, but really little things like that. Other than that, they look pretty good. Something on the back right here, it says Boost 350 YEEZY supply, which the real ones do say, but the wording is actually not so bold. So on the fake pair, they're actually more bold. But that's pretty much it for the box, I believe. So let's work our way into the inside of the shoe right now. Alright, so right off the bat, a dead giveaway also would be the paper. And the paper isn't right. This is like the wrong shade of brown. But they do look pretty close and similar to the real things, but the paper is the wrong shade of brown. So like I said, you really wouldn't know unless you have a pair beside you. But I'm going to get into the shoe right now so you can get actual details of the shoe, which is mostly what people will be sending you pictures of right now. Alright, so here they are. As you can see, it did come with the little hang tag. The hang tag, I didn't really see anything wrong with it. The hang tag was pretty perfected right. So you're really not going to catch anything wrong with the hang tag that it comes with. But now getting into the shoe. So I'm going to point out some obvious things. The bottom midsole is kind of the wrong color. It's actually supposed to be a lighter color than that, but it's actually the wrong shade. The upper part is the wrong shade of like the Moonrock color, but again, like, you really wouldn't tell unless you see them in person. Getting into some detailed stuff that you can ask them for pictures of. The toe box, as you can see, the stitching right here going up all the way up into the tongue of the shoe is actually like super scattered everywhere. On the real pair, it's more smooth and defined, and you can't really see the stitching as much as you can see it right here. The cool thing is, on the fakes, they actually do like kind of reflect. I know a lot of people were saying like, oh, the fakes don't reflect, but this is a fake pair and they actually do reflect going all the way upper. On the back heel tab, you can see the back heel tab. You see the stitching that goes on the back right here that squares around. Yeah, that's not supposed to be able to see. You're supposed to be pretty much blended in. You would be able to see it up and close, but you won't be able to see it that defined and that crazy, like as you can see it right there. So that's definitely a big no-no. Let's work our way to the bottom of the shoe. So as you can see in the bottom of the shoe, looks really good. The boost pod and the top pod right here are actually different shades of brown. So it's actually going to be one solid shade and not two solid shades. The boost material on the bottom actually is supposed to be more defined. It is not as defined on the fake pair. You can still see it, but on a real pair you'd really be able to see it. And also the boost pod is actually a little bit bigger on a real pair, and it's smaller on a fake pair. But yeah, definitely these two shades are going to be the whole bottom should be the exact same and not two different shades of Moonrock colorway. Another dead giveaway is the inside patch. The inside patch is supposed to be pretty much identical to the upper of the shoe, and as you can see, it's not so close. It's more of like a brownish shade. In the light you probably can see it more, but like during the night inside light, you really can't tell too much. Alright, so let's work our way to the inside of the shoe right now. Alright, so here's another little detail you can ask for pictures of. The actual insole of the shoe is supposed to have like a slight tint of blue on it, and as you can see, it's pretty much pure white, which fakes always have pure whites. Real ones have like a slight shade of blue. I wish I would have brought my turtle doves. You could have seen the slight shade of blue that I'm talking about, but you can see it's like a cocaine white, and it's not supposed to be that white. You need to look for a slight shade of blue. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a close-up. I took the insole out So here's a big thing too. The stitching on the inside of the shoe, as you can see, wraps around the heel. It is not supposed to go that far down and this far up. It's actually supposed to really just cuff around to about right here and to right here. It's not, the stitching doesn't need to go all the way down and all the way this way. It really just needs to cuff around this little bit back heel, and that's it. And then of course look for the stripe on the inside. The inside patching is going to be a different shade of brown, and then this right here, the stripe, is actually going to be super straight. A lot of fakes kind of curve, but the real ones are going to be really straight. But like a big thing to look for is ask them to take a picture of the insole, and if the thing cuffs around that big, you got a fake. It's only supposed to be maybe about 2 inches across, not all the way across down. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of my video. I know I kind of ran through everything, but there's a lot of little key points that I want to show you. Remember the back heel tab, the inside heel, the color of the shoe. If it comes with any extra tags, more than likely they're fake. The box logo. So I kind of ran through a lot of things. The insole needs to be a slight shade of blue. But overall, fakes are just getting better and better and better. It's getting harder and harder to tell, especially if you haven't had one in hand or if you don't have one to compare to. So hopefully my video was able to help out some of you guys who are looking to get a pair of Moonrocks or Moonrocks or just 350 boosts in general. I know there's a lot of other videos out there, but this one's more specifically towards the Moonrock guys. But anyways guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe guys. I'm out. Peace.